Hi, my name is Marco Serratos. I'm the heavy duty truck instructor at CWI, and I'm going to run you through this little 10-minute lecture so that you could get to know our program and understand what we're about. Some of the things I want to talk about today is identify the course layout for the heavy duty truck program, and then I'm going to identify and describe some of the benefits of going through the CWI heavy duty truck program. Now, when we talk about the layout, what I'm talking about is your first year, your summer, your second year, some of the courses that you guys are going to take. And then when I talk about the benefits, we're going to discuss some of the benefits that you get to leave here with, whether it's a toolbox or your associate's degree. So let's get started. Now, your very first year, we're going to be learning theory and operation of all systems. We're going to start with safety and foundations, so that way when you guys go to the shop, you guys know how to work safely. During safety and foundations, you're also going to be doing a little bit of welding, and you're going to be learning how to pick up trucks and how to identify different types of bolts. Then we're going to move to electrical, where I'm going to teach you the theory of electricity and how it operates in a circuit. Then we're going to move on to engines, drivetrains, brake, steering and suspension, and preventative maintenance and heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, learning the same thing, theory and operation. What's the theory behind it and how does it work? Now, all of these courses are designed to be 5 weeks long. So you're going to do 5 weeks of foundation, 5 weeks of electrical, 5 weeks of engine, and that's going to be your first semester. Then your second semester, you're going to finish off with these 3 courses. Now, in the middle of preventative maintenance, we are going to have a job fair. And Kenworth, Freightliner, Peterbilt, and Rush, along with all of our other partners, are going to come out and they might offer you a job. And as of right now, all of our students are being hired on by these companies. Some of them decide to go somewhere else. Some of them have family businesses. Some of them are staying where they're currently at. Now, the cool thing about all this and all of these programs is that you don't need to know anything. It's very important that you understand that you don't need to know how electrical works. You don't even need to know how a tire works. We're going to break all of this down to you so that you can understand it at a mechanics level. Now, that's my favorite part of the program, is that you can come to this program and not know anything about any of the trucks and how it works. Now, during the summer, you are going to go to summer school. You're going to go to truck driving school with me at CWI. We're gonna work on getting your Class A commercial driver's license, also known as your CDL. This CDL class runs with 2 students at a time, and it takes about a week. The reason it takes only a week is because throughout all your other courses, electrical, engines, drivetrains, brakes, you are going to be learning all you need to know about this truck. So by the time you get to truck driving school, you're going to know this truck better than any driver that you're going to meet out there. This course does have a $5,000 value. That means if you were to go out and get your CDL just by itself, you would be paying $5,000 just to get your CDL. Now, the picture that you see back here, I just wanted to kind of briefly discuss about all these trucks right here. All of these trucks are trucks we use for training aids. We take the tires off these, we take the transmissions, the clutches. All of these trucks are designed to be torn down and put back together by the student here in this lab that we have here. Now, we have around 12 trucks right now, and we're planning to get more and keep them up to date. Our oldest truck right now is a 2010, and we're working on getting something newer than 2016 here pretty soon. So the truck driving school has 2 special designated trucks that we're going to use for this school alone that are not depicted in this picture, but I just wanted to take the time to show you what our lab looks like and some of the trucks that we work on during the lab. Now, your second year, we're going to be focusing on diagnostics and troubleshooting. We're going to be going through the same courses, as you could see, electrical, engines, drivetrains, and all these other courses, but we're going to be putting bugs on some of these systems, and now you're going to have to locate these bugs and find out what's wrong. Why is it not working properly? Now, your last 5 weeks of your second year, you're going to be going out and working in industry. And that's all we want you to do, is we want you to get that industry experience to the best of your ability so that you can be ready for when you are done with your schooling. Overall, this is what it's going to look like. Your first year, theory and operation, you're going to take all of these courses. During the summer, you're going to do truck driving and get your Class A CDL. And then during your second year, you're going to be repeating all of these courses, but you are going to be working on diagnostics and troubleshooting. This is the layout for the heavy duty truck program. Now let's talk about some of the benefits. The very first benefit is that you're going to get your associates in applied science in heavy duty truck, just like I did here, as you could see. You're also going to get an advanced technical certificate. Along with that, you're going to get your CDL. And we have over 14 different certifications that include your ASC student certification and your 609. Your 609 is your certification that you're going to need to work on any type of refrigerant system on a heavy duty truck. The other benefit you're going to receive is that you get a snap-on toolbox with all the tools that you're going to need for the heavy duty truck industry. This toolbox has a value of $12,000 and you only pay half the value for it. Because we have a pretty good deal with Snap-on, you're going to get this toolbox for $6,000. This is a huge benefit, especially because it allows you to leave the school with the tools, and after your first year, once you have a job offer, you can take your toolbox with you. So during your second year, we have loaner boxes. We have 5 loaner boxes that we allow our students to use if they've taken their toolbox with them. This is one of the best benefits that we offer in the heavy duty truck program. Another great benefit is the cost. At only $17,000, this is a very affordable school. Now, this might seem like a lot of money, but let's do a quick math. If you get a $12,000 toolbox and you get to leave here with your $5,000 CDL, you pretty much leave here with your money in your pocket. Not only that, but we have all the proper tooling, we have all the equipment that we're going to need for doing some of these repairs. There's a ton of hands-on. This is another picture of our lab. As you can see, we have transmissions up here, we have a clutch trainer right here, we have all the proper tooling for the clutch and transmission removal, and we have all the proper tooling for lifting these trucks up and making sure that we're working safe around the shop. So you get to leave here with the skills and your money in your pocket to work on heavy duty trucks. So then let me ask you, why would you go somewhere else? I mean, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you're not into trucking or heavy duty trucks. Well, CWI offers a variety of different programs, including automotive, heavy equipment, machining, mechatronics. So there's a lot of different things that you could do at CWI, and again, you don't need to know anything to choose any of these, so just keep that in mind. So now you can identify the course layout for the heavy duty truck program. We've talked about that, we've looked into that, we understand what we're going to do our first year, what we're going to do during the summer, and what we're going to do our second year. You've also looked at some of the benefits that include all the certificates, your associate's degree, your toolbox. We looked at all the benefits that you're going to get going through this program. So that's going to conclude my little lecture. I appreciate your time, and I thank you for watching this video and answering the questions.